100% క్లియర్ టైటిల్స్ తో టోటల్ ట్రాన్స్పరెన్సీతో రియల్ ఎస్టేట్ రంగంలో నెంబర్ 1 గా నిలిచింది హస్తినా రియల్టీ ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్.
హాయ్ హలో వెల్కమ్ టు iDream. నేను మీ కావ్య. సో ఇవాళ ఒక ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ కంటెంట్ని మీ అందరికీ చూపించబోతున్నాను. అదేంటి అంటే వీరసింహారెడ్డి సినిమాకి మన బాలయ్యబాబు గారిని అందంగా చూపించిన ఒక బ్యూటిఫుల్ గర్ల్ మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. షీఈ్ నన్ అదర్ దెన్ విధి, మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్. హాయ్ విధి.
Hello. Hi, Kavya.
హాయ్, వెల్కమ్ టు iDream.
Thank you. It's really nice to be here.
యా, సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. చాలా మంచి పేరు వచ్చింది మీకు. యూ గాట్ అ వెరీ గుడ్ నేమ్. బాలకృష్ణ గారు కూడా స్టేజ్ పైన విధి మై మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ నన్ను బాగా చూపించిందను అని చెప్పారు. సో హౌ డిడ్ యూ ఫెల్ట్?
Oh, it was amazing. It was like a dream. Like, I can't even fathom, that feeling of walking on stage and seeing thousands of people just looking at you and Bala sir standing there talking about your work. My goodness, it's a dream come true.
ఓకే, సో హ్యావ్ యూ గాట్ జడ్జ్డ్ లైక్ యూ ఆర్ ఇన్ టు ఇండస్ట్రీ అండ్ యూ ఆర్ వర్కింగ్ అండ్ యూ విల్ బీ పోస్టింగ్ ఆల్ ద పిక్చర్స్. పంజాబీ ఫ్యామిలీస్ లైక్ వెరీ ట్రెడిషనల్. సో వాట్ డూ దే సే, లైక్ people judge you or?
My family, yeah, everyone, they are proud of what I do, but they are also scared because I travel a lot. And sometimes we'll be shooting in a village where the cell phone networks aren't proper and we're staying in this shady place because there are no 5 stars there, obviously, and they get scared. But then they know that okay, I'm there for my work and there are people with me, so that's a good thing. But it is scary. It's a scary world we live in.
It's a concern.
It's a concern for sure. But yeah, for that also, like, I like that in South, even our managers, they don't just say like it's not my job. Like if needed, I share their number with my parents, like the managers who are taking care of our travel and stay. Like in case I am not reachable, this person is someone you can contact. And no one till now has told me no, don't share, or it's not our responsibility. So that's a good thing I feel about South.
Oh, nice.
people take responsibility.
Okay, so when did you came to Hyderabad, in which year?
I came in 2019 towards the end of it.
Okay,
Yeah, before COVID happened.
before COVID.
Yeah, I still remember we shot our first schedule of Akhanda and then we had COVID. 7 months we were not working.
Yes, I have seen few pictures. You are wearing mask and doing makeup for ballet.
Oh God, I was completely covered. There used to be times when, the other actors or actresses would come and they would be like, please show us your face at least. We have known you for 1 year. We still don't know how you look.
Okay. You're completely covered.
Completely covered. I had a tan of the face mask in the shape of the face mask.
Okay. So how did you got the opportunity to work with Balay Garu, like Akhanda, for Akhanda film?
So my first film was basically Patches. It's on Amazon Prime. I do prosthetics. I'm a prosthetic makeup artist.
Oh, wonderful.
So that is how they called me from Bombay for that film. And Boyapati sir saw the trailer of the film and he was like, who's the makeup artist? Like, it was basically word of mouth going around, like, okay, there's this Bombay makeup artist doing well and all. And that is how I came and I had a meeting with them. And you won't believe, the day I landed, I met with them and the next day I was supposed to go and meet with Bala sir for the look test. And I have no clue who all these people are because I'm not from South. I don't know anyone here. I have no clue who they are. And I just go, I do the look test and they love the look. And I come back and I start Googling. Because, I see these people with a lot of charisma and personality. Like Bala sir, when you meet him for the first time, he has such an overpowering personality. It's beautiful to talk to him. And I was like, I want to know about this person. Okay. Because I've seen him. Because in Hindi also, like, a lot of movies get dubbed and come on TV, right? So I know him, but I don't know him. So I start Googling and I'm like, oh my God, I'm working with a legend.
You came to know?
Yeah, like literally after first look test, I signed the movie and then I came to know who I've got the opportunity to work with and how big all this is. And I'm like, wow, okay. Just lucky. Pure luck.
Before you get into the movie, you don't know anything about Bale Garu.
No idea.
Okay.
I just know his name, that's it. And I was supposed to travel, so I got a call saying, come as soon as you can. And I'm in Amritsar, I'm in Punjab, other corner of India. And I'm like, give me one day. I had no time to do any research, anything. Just took a flight, came here, had a meeting, did the look test, finalized the movie. And then I'm like, who are these people?
Okay. So after knowing, how was your first meet? First time Bale Babu గారిని చూసినప్పుడు ఏమనిపించింది? First day experience ఏంటి?
He's nicely talking to me and he's like,
Where did you
come
met,
sit.
like, in
His
Kerala?
house.
House only.
We did look test in his house. So he has this one very beautiful makeup room in his house where most of the look tests will happen.
And makeup room.
Oh, it's nice. So the thing is, he has a whole cabinet of, you know, props from his movies and his awards and photographs and things that the fans will give him. So that whole room, all 3 walls are just filled with all this. And in one wall, there's a mirror and there's a high chair where we'll do the look test. So as soon as you enter, you can see, you know, all his 506 movies there on the walls of that room. It's a beautiful room. And that
All you
is,
have Googled, you can see all over there. Huh?
I can see everything there. I can see him from his, you know, years back movies, ka props
white.
and all, and everything. Photographs are there, awards are there. Oh God, it's like a memory lane to his career.
Okay. So then itself we have done makeup to the Bale Garu.
Yeah. The first time I met him itself was the look test. We went, we got introduced, and we started with the look test. The look, like I made the look, the DOP sir, Ramprasad sir took the pictures and everything, and about in 2 hours or so, it was done. We came back to the office, and as soon as I entered the office, I remember Boypati sir going like, Vidhi, great job. And I am like, oh my God, yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first meeting with Bala sir.
ఓకే ఆయనతో ఇంట్రొడక్షన్ కానివ్వండి ఫస్ట్ టైం మనం కలిసింది ఎప్పుడు
Yeah, we had a meeting one day before, and yeah, then the look test.
వాట్ ఆర్ ద రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ ఎలా ఉండాలి మేకప్ అనేది ఏమైనా చెప్పారా
For him specifically or in journal, are you asking?
ఫర్ అఖండ
So initially they had the first part of the look. Basically, they had a sketch which they showed it to me, and they're like, "We want exactly this." And I was like, "Okay, not a problem." So the thing is, I'm a makeup designer. Normally, when we work in Bollywood, I'll read a script and I'll pick up points which I can add to the character. And I'll design the look. We'll have multiple look tests and we'll design the look. Which doesn't happen in South because the scripts are in Telugu and I cannot read them. So what happens here is that the director or the chief AD will give me a description of the character and what they want. So initially for Akhanda, because people are not used to this process here, they just showed me this is what we want and this is what you have to do. We did it, it came out well, and okay, done. For the second look, where he gets into that Aghora getup, you know, the main look for Akhanda, that actually took me 3 months to make. Because I had a whole brainstorming session with Boypati sir, and the designer is there, Rams, and you know, we're going on throwing ideas like we can do this, and he's giving me a description of what the look is and you know what he thinks it should be. And on that, I built it up. We had some 4 look tests with Bala sir. I had multiple look tests on other people, you know, to figure out the tattoos and what design, what placement, everything. And I remember after every look test, Boypati sir would come out and be like, Vidhi, 40% satisfied. And I'd be like, oh my God, what to do next? And like that, we kept going, and you won't believe, till the first day of shoot, where he's supposed to be in that getup, and we're supposed to shoot on set. Till one day prior, I'm at Bala sir's house doing look test and sending pictures to Boypati sir because he's on set. Because tomorrow we're supposed to go on floor.
he has to verify
he has to say yes to, everything. And I'm still at Bala sir's house, figuring out that, okay, this I'm not happy with, this we can change. And at the end, he literally called me and he's like, I am still 80% satisfied, but I trust you. Let's see what happens tomorrow. And we're supposed to go shoot tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Okay.
I'm shit scared. We go there, we get him ready, we take the first shot. After the first shot, Boy Party sir comes to me and he's like, 100% satisfied.
Oh.
I'm like, yes! Finally!
Okay. First 40%, next 80%.
Yeah, I'm telling you, for
rest
3
20%
months.
You have done most hard work, right?
For 3 months, I was doing this process of, giving them options and trying to figure out what looks best on him and what goes with the story. It was a beautiful process, but.
Okay. What was the best moment during Akhanda?
Best moment? Oh, there were so many. But if you say, like, not related to movie, if I say personally, as my experience, I remember we were shooting in Dandeli, Kali River, and we had 1 day off. So we really, we went behind Balasa and we're like, we want to go sightseeing with you.
Sightseeing with Balakrishna garu.
We spent 1 whole day
Wow.
just sightseeing. We roamed around the town and we went to tourist places, proper tourist places. And we did river rafting with him. We went to do proper white river rafting with him. I think that was the most enjoyable moment. And on set, if I say related to movies, I think it's the cave fight. The one in which this huge Shiva is there and, that fight of opening sequence. So they had planned that fight so well. There were so many colors flying. We're playing with dust. I think that particular shoot was my favorite because we had a lot of fun there.
Okay.
And the shots came out so good. Yeah.
And when you spend few time with him, Balakrishna గారితో ఏదన్నా కొంత టైం స్పెండ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఏం షేర్ చేసుకుంటారు? లైక్ జనరల్గా వెన్ వి సీ అన్స్టాపబుల్ షో కానివ్వండి, ఏదైనా ఇంటర్వ్యూస్లో హీ స్పీక్స్ మచ్ అండ్ హీస్ వెరీ ఎంటర్టైనింగ్, కొంచెం సర్కాజం, కొంచెం హ్యూమర్ ఉంటుంది. సో డూ హీ షేర్ ఎనీథింగ్?
Yeah, he's like that only in real life. Even because we used to have meals with him in the vanity, me and the stylist Sanchari at that time. And we never for one moment felt bored or that.
What kind of jokes he'll crack?
Oh, everything from food to religion to our personal lives, because I speak in Hindi. Majorly I speak in Hindi. So he'll pick up some word and take it in Telugu and make a joke out of it.
Example?
Oh, this is a difficult one now. There are so many words. There's a word rangi, it means come in Telugu. It means something else in Hindi. All these are breakfast jokes. Yeah. But he can be he can talk non-stop. He has so much knowledge. You can just sit and listen to him.
Like you are a cute girl, you are bubbly. He can't be angry with you. But with other people, with some random guys, how he'll treat?
No, so the thing is, you have to understand, okay? Sometimes he'll be in a very good mood. You can go, he'll offer you a chair, he'll offer you tea, fruits, everything. You sit with him, you have a nice conversation. But I feel with any actor it is, not just with him. You should not invade their personal space. Say when they're sleeping, on set, he'll just take a nap of 5 minutes. Don't disturb them when they're sleeping. They work
When
hard.
lion is sleeping, just don't disturb. Huh?
Arey, he wakes up at 3 a.m. every day. Don't disturb him like that. Then him getting angry is normal. I won't say it's wrong.
Whenever whoever is sleeping, we should not disturb.
Yeah.
That too, Balagar ante asalki disturb cheyakudadu. If
Yeah.
someone disturbs him, what's his reaction?
He'll obviously get angry. Obviously.
For us, if we are angry, we'll throw a phone or they'll scold.
He'll scold.
He'll
He'll
scold.
scold and he'll tell his manager to like take this person away.
ఎలా చెప్తారు తెలుగులో? Just imitate him.
I can't. I legit can't. That won't come only.
Okay. Do he scolds in bad words or in general?
I think everyone knows about this. I think this is so the one thing about him is he's very candid. The way he is in his house, that is the way he is on set and in events also. So it's not like what you see, in events or something. It's different from who he really is. He's very candid in his real life. He's like, if I do something, it is what I do, it is what I am. I'm not gonna hide from anyone. I think he's the most candid actor that Telugu has.
Yes. So, are you also hairstylist for him?
So I do hair, but not for him. He has his own hairstylist who's been working with him for years. So, yeah, he only does it.
జనరల్గా ఒక మేకప్ అంటే నాకు తెలిసినంత వరకు ఒక మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ ఒక సినిమాకి చేస్తే మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ సినిమాకి రిపీట్ చేయరు అని వింటాం జనరల్గా. దెర్ ఆర్ ఫ్యూ పీపుల్ హూ గట్ రిపీటెడ్. బట్ చాలా వరకు అయితే మళ్ళీ భయపడుకొని మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళరంట, లేదంటే దెర్ ఇస్ సమ్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ వాళ్ళు భయపడుకొని ఇంకా మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయడానికి వాళ్ళు కొంచెం వెనకడిగేస్తారు. బట్ ఫర్ యూ గాట్ వన్ మోర్ ఛాన్స్ టు వర్క్ విత్ హిమ్. సో సెకండ్ టైం కాల్ రాగానే what was your reaction?
He himself only asked me. So one day, well, towards the end of...
చేసుకున్నారు మిమ్మల్ని లైక్ మళ్ళీ వర్క్ చేయాలని?
Yeah, he only was like, hey, next project, will you do it? I said, okay. And that was it.
అఖండ టైంలోనే?
Yeah, while Akhanda only. Like, I remember one day I was doing his makeup and he's like, this next project, this director, this production house is what I'm planning. And I said, oh, very nice, sir. And he said, will you do it? And I said, sure, why not? And that was it. I was doing the next project.
అప్పుడే సైన్ అయిపోయింది.
Yeah. Once he signed someone, no one else can change that person. It's final.
Okay. So మీకు ఆప్షనే లేదు?
No option.
Then why did he ask you? Like మీరు next
Because for me, I have to say yes, no.
Okay.
The production or anyone can't say that, okay, we don't want this person. Once he said, I want this person.
But you are willing to do?
Yeah, I was willing. I was very
no
much.
problem.
No, why? I love working with him.
ఓకే. సో అఖండ తర్వాత ఈ సినిమా షూట్ స్టార్ట్ అవ్వడానికి ఎంత గ్యాప్ ఉండింది మధ్యలో?
We didn't have much gap actually. Just I think a month or two, that's it. Yeah. So he doesn't believe in giving a lot of gaps in his movies. The idea is he feels that when he goes on set, there are about 250 to 300 families that get fed because they get work.
Yes.
So the time he's sitting home, they don't have work. So that's why he loves working continuously. Even when he's not well, even when he has major injuries, he will not cancel shoot. I think in COVID, ours was the only movie at one point which was shooting. Everyone's movie got shut. Because he was like, I'm feeding 300 families. I will not stop shoot.
That's great, right?
Yeah.
సో కోవిడ్ టైంలో కూడా బాలకృష్ణ గారికి కోవిడ్ వచ్చింది అనే ఒక రూమర్ కూడా వచ్చింది టీవీలో కూడా. దట్ ఈస్ అ న్యూస్. సో హౌ వాజ్ దట్ పీరియడ్? నిజంగానే జరిగిందా? కోవిడ్ అటాక్ అయిందా బాలకృష్ణ గారికి?
He had mild COVID.
Okay.
He had little cold and fever. Just in 4 days itself, he was fine, and then obviously 10 days of more quarantine because Mengekri we had 14-15 days of quarantine at that time. But he's very healthy. He exercises every day and he takes care of his health so much. Like we learn from him.
Yeah.
So that way it didn't affect him much. Like touch wood, it didn't affect him much.
ఆయన ఫుడ్ డైట్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? వాట్ డూ హీ ఈట్? లైక్ రెగ్యులర్గా మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినంత వరకు?
He loves set food, the production food that we get, the tiffin and everything. He loves it. He feels like it builds immunity. Because there only they'll cook it, no? Yes. Like if you're shooting in a ground where there's a lot of dust, in one corner there will be a tent where food is being made. And he'll only eat that. He'll not ask special food from somewhere or some dietitian or some home, nothing. Whatever is being made for everyone, he'll eat that.
ఓకే, ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్ ఎవరైనా సెట్లోకి వచ్చేవాళ్ళ?
Yeah, they would come beach me to just visit or something.
ఎవరెవరు?
I've met everyone in his family. Even when we were doing outdoors and all, they would come like in between if they want to just roam around that area. So they would come for a day to set, and I'll meet everyone.
ఓకే. సో వాళ్ళ బాలకృష్ణ గారి ఫ్యామిలీలో మీకు బాగా అటాచ్డ్గా ఉండి మీకు బాగా నచ్చిన పర్సన్ ఎవరు?
Oh, I love ma'am, his wife. His wife is so sweet. Like, so the thing is, whenever we would go back home, whenever we would have breaks, no. So I'm from Punjab, Amritsar. I would always get something to eat, some sweets, something to eat for them. So whenever ma'am would come, or if we go to their house for say look test or something, I would give it to them. She would love it. And then the best thing is, later on when she'll meet me, she'll come and she'll tell me that this was very tasty, my son loved it or my daughter loved it.
బాలకృష్ణ గారి ఇంట్లో డిడ్ యూ హ్యాడ్ లంచ్?
Yeah, almost every day we would have breakfast and lunch in the vanity itself.
సో వీరసింహారెడ్డి సినిమా గురించి మాట్లాడదాం, బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యువర్ సెకండ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ విత్ బాలకృష్ణ గారు. ఆ సినిమాకి ఈ సినిమాకి డిఫరెన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? ఆయన ఎనర్జీ లెవెల్స్ కానివ్వండి, అక్కడ 2 డ్యూయల్ రోల్స్ అండ్ ఇక్కడ కంప్లీట్లీ డిఫరెంట్ మళ్ళీ. సో మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసింది ఏంటి?
So the thing about him as an actor, it's that whatever role he's playing, no, he'll completely transform into that. Like even when he's like sitting, they're not taking a shot, he's just sitting having tea. The way he sits, it'll be according to what he's playing at that time. Like his black on black character, the older one, where he's playing the father, the main character, and he has white beard and everything, he'll sit also like that only, because he'll be in command. And when cut to his younger character in Turkey, you can see him chilling, flirting, just sitting there talking aram se, like he looks like that character in real life also. So that's something I really love, because that is something you can see on the screen also. When that character changes, you don't feel like it's the same person. The person also changes. That is something that is like the audience will love it, because there's a lot of variation, there's a lot of scope in which he's captured it very well. The audience is going to love it. It's going to be a blast.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు బాలకృష్ణ గారి గురించి తెలుసు, ఆడియన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటే నచ్చుతుంది బాలకృష్ణ గారు ఆన్ స్క్రీన్ అనేది మీరు లుక్ వైజ్గా మీరు డిజైన్ చేశారు, బట్ స్టోరీ వైజ్గా ఆడియన్స్కి ఏం నచ్చబోతుంది?
They will get a lot of opportunities to scream and shout and go wild seeing him on the screen. There are some fight sequences which are like beautifully choreographed, and the way he carries himself and the way it goes, oh my god, it's a cinematic masterpiece. And cut to, there are also some item numbers and dance sequences where he's having fun, and you can see that he's having fun. You get you go into those locations actually seeing him. The audience is going to love it.
అండ్ బాలకృష్ణ గారితో టర్కీలో కూడా షూట్ చేశారు. సో అక్కడ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? అండ్ మేకప్ విషయానికి కూడా వస్తే అక్కడ ఇక్కడ చాలా డిఫరెంట్ కూడా ఉంటుంది కదా. అండ్ అక్కడ ఉన్న మంచి బ్యూటిఫుల్ మెమరీస్, అలాగే గుడ్ అండ్ బ్యాడ్ ఏమైనా చెప్తారా?
So in Turkey, let's talk first about makeup. So in India we have a very humid climate. Turkey, that way, it's so favorable to makeup, because he won't sweat or anything. There's no humidity. A lot of sun, but good weather. So very easy for makeup to handle. Then let's come about the experience now. For the experiences, I think Turkey, it was mostly about, like, we were at beautiful locations with such nice people. So Turkish people, they're very fascinated with Indian cinema, and they watch a lot of it. Like when we went there and they came to know that we are Indians and we've come here for a cinema, they would actually come and talk. And you won't believe, most of the actors, they would sit either in the vanity or in some tent or some place where normal people can't come and irritate them. Bala sir would legit sit on the bench, like if we're shooting in a port, there are like common benches there, he'll go sit there only. And whoever is going around, they'll come talk to him, he'll talk to them, he'll give pictures, everything. Like nicely he would chill with them. He learnt bits of the language also with them. Because we were there for a month. We were shooting in Turkey for a month, traveling to different locations and shooting. We all, I think, had a really good time. Like, we would chill with the locals. And he especially, like, seeing him, we would go sit. Seeing him, we would go talk. He was like, मैं बैठा हूँ, मैं तुम सबसे आके बात कर रहा हूँ. I've come to your place. Talk to me, tell me about food, make me eat new things, take me around. I am your guest. It was so good to see him like that. Because normally till Turkey, wherever we would go, he would know the place already. It was his first time in Turkey also.
Okay.
So, he would keep talking to the driver also that where all we can go, sightseeing and all, what is the good food we can eat.
Explore everything.
Fully explore nicely.
You
Yeah.
also work with Shruti Hassan also?
Not as her makeup artist.
Personal makeup.
Yeah, I was Bala sir's makeup artist. Shruti Hassan has her own team. But yeah, the pair, actually, I'll tell you one thing. So the pair, the way, their costumes are matching in that song itself, and her look is matching his look. It all looks very nice to see on the screen. And we were shooting in Turkey at that time. So beautiful background, and foreign dancers are there next to them. It all looks very cinematically beautiful.
సూపర్. సో ఇవన్నీ ఒక మంచి బ్యూటిఫుల్ మూమెంట్స్. కాకపోతే యాజ్ అ మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్, యాజ్ అ ఉమెన్, మీకుండే కష్టాలు ఏంటి? అంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు లైక్ వాళ్ళ వెంటనే పరిగెడుతూ ఉండాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు సీ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ స్వెటింగ్ ఆర్ కరెక్ట్గా మేకప్ స్కిన్ టోన్ కరెక్ట్గా ఉందా, మేకప్ ఎక్కువ అవ్వకుండా మళ్ళీ తక్కువ అవ్వకుండా అన్ని బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసుకుంటూ ఉండాలి. డైరెక్టర్ చెప్పింది వినాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు రన్ త్రూ అవుట్ ద డే.
Yeah.
సో ఆ స్ట్రగల్ గురించి చెప్పండి.
It is there, like, I totally agree. But at the end of the day, you don't feel like such. Like, for me per se, because I'll be watching what we're shooting on the screen, and I'll be running to where the shot is being taken to give him touch up. And then again running back to see how he looks on the screen. So once you see your actor looking good on the screen and, giving that shot, you forget how hot it is, you forget you're sweating, you're tanning, your skin is burning, nothing you remember of. You can only see him on the screen and you know how beautiful it looks. And you know that your work looks good. And the director is happy, DOP is happy. So, these little, you can say, boosts of energy on set keeps us going. And also very good thing about Bala sir is that he doesn't give a lot of takes. He's an actor. Maximum for a very difficult shot also 3 takes. That's it. Like, he'll come, he'll give the take, okay, and he'll go back. So that also makes my life easier. Because the longer he's there under the sun or in front of those harsh lights, the more my makeup will melt. So that is the very thing, he makes my life easy.
ఓకే. వాట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్, ఏ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు మేకప్కి ఆయనకి?
All branded only, all Benefit, Bobbi Brown, Makeup Forever.
వాట్ ఈస్ హిస్ స్కిన్ టైప్? లైక్ పర్లేదా, అడ్జస్ట్ అవుతుందా మేకప్, లేదంటే చాలా కష్టపడాల్సి వస్తుందా?
No, his skin is nice only. Just that over the years of, not taking very good care of it. But actually, because for 2.5 years, I was doing his skin almost every day. Because we were shooting continuously. And that also improved his skin a lot. Like, whatever little pigmentation and all he had, because obviously that happens. He's in harsh lights for 12 hours in a day. That happens. That improved. And he's an actor who will listen. So if you tell him that, sir, do this, like, or let me do this, give you a face massage or something, he won't stop you. He'll be like, okay, you have 20 minutes in the morning, you do whatever you want in those 20 minutes. He'll sit in the chair, he'll not disturb. After those 20 minutes, you don't irritate him. So that way, he's a nice actor. And yeah, he lets me experiment in everything. Like, even for Veerasimha Reddy, the younger look, where he just has a beard here. that look was like it's a drastic change if you see on the screen. Because in his older one, he has a complete full beard. And then cut to younger one, he has just this little shaping here, that's it. So that also looks very good on the screen. And he's an actor who can carry a lot of styles because his face shape is very nice. He has a very, like his features are very charismatic. Yes. A lot of things will go very good on him. So, we didn't feel for once that, oh, what if it doesn't look good? Like, we knew he'll look good.
He has very cute little face, right?
He has, so I'll tell you one thing, his eyes, I don't think a lot of people have noticed it, but his eyes have a blue rim on the side. So when you take close-ups, of his face, close framings, it looks very impactful. He doesn't have like basic everyone normal eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. And he can give expressions for a long time. Like he won't blink, he'll just keep looking and giving expression.
He'll be like yeah. And people will compare him with lion.
That is a very good comparison, a very apt one also. He is for sure. When he enters on set, the whole aura of set itself changes.
ఆయన మొబైల్ యూజ్ చేస్తుంటారా సోషల్ మీడియా కానివ్వండి వాట్సాప్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ అలాంటివి వాడుతూ ఉంటారా
He only uses WhatsApp. He personally doesn't use social media. He doesn't have time also. Like he's a very busy person. But I have also seen him, how fans will get their number and then give them a call and all. I have seen him call them back also. Yes. He'll be like, बोर हो रहा है अभी शॉट को टाइम है क्या करेंगे चलो चाय के साथ बातें करते हैं यू सी किसका कॉल आया ये अननोन नंबर को कॉल करेंगे just call and talk randomly.
He'll call randomly. He'll speak, huh?
Yeah, he'll talk like how are you, where are you from and everything.
These calls will get viral. Do you know that? Have you seen?
I know.
Okay. He'll ask call करके कैसे हो फैमिली कैसा है ये पूरा पूछते हैं उनको.
I have sat with him on morning breakfast tea and seen this happen.
Okay. How much long ఎంతసేపు మాట్లాడతారు ఫోన్ లో
just some 5-10 minutes that's it.
That's more than enough for them.
He'll be like,
chill rest of the life.
Yeah, he'll be like my morning entertainment will happen and someone will become happy. I'll make someone else's day today. Chalo, let's call someone.
How sweet, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Do he sings in leisure time? He's more into classical song. He likes more.
There are 2 songs that he have recorded, like in his own voice, and he'll always keep playing and he'll sing them, and he has a very good throw in his voice, no? So it comes out also nice.
Like what type of songs?
He's recorded. Okay, so on his set, if you go meet him, he'll probably play that. There's a song which he's recorded, which is named Unstoppable, which they picked Unstoppable for his show from that song itself. Okay. He has sang that song completely. It has a rap sequence in it also. And then there is a devotional song which he's sang. So he'll keep singing these songs throughout the day.
Okay. Kids to ela untaru?
Oh, he'll play with them nicely. So in this film also, our director sir's, Gopi sir's son is playing a small character. And they nicely used to chill. His name is Satvik. He's very energetic kid, okay. He'll keep running around, he'll keep doing some mischief. Bala sir is exactly the same. He'll match that energy when they're on set and
He'll play.
He'll completely match that energy.
Okay. He'll talk like that and he'll play like that and his actions also.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember any few other moments people won't be known few crazy moments?
Crazy moments. There are a lot with him because I have also traveled with him. Like we used to have our flights also. So he doesn't like traveling alone. He prefers having someone, because luggage and all will be there. So he's like, एक साथ मेरा and मेरे टीम का ticket एक साथ करा दो, so that will be easy. So there used to be times when we're traveling with him only. So that car will come and there'll be security because he's also a politician. So he needs security. And we're just standing there going like, oh wow. Like there'll be a chauffeur to take our luggage and everything. And we're like, oh, okay, this all also happens. For him, he has to have that, right? He can't wait at the belt for his own luggage. But there has been times where we are like, sir, we'll have to wait for half an hour in the lounge till, they bring everything. We'll only take and go. And he actually waited with us there. Like he stood with us at the belt and saying like, okay, we'll only take it and go. So, that ways you don't feel like, oh, he's such a big person, he's a politician and he's intimidating. Like he's a person at the end of the day. And he also believes that. And that is how he will be with you. Like, he'll joke around and he'll power play. But at the end of the day, he'll be very nice and he'll be like a normal person. So that is something which I think I like. Because a lot of actors will have that thing of, oh, I am an actor. And if I am sitting, you can't sit next to me. Like that.
Zero attitude.
Zero attitude. Very down to earth. Very down to earth. And not just to us. Like not just to his team. Or not just because we're girls. To other people also. It's just that you should not... don't be scared of him. Don't fumble in front of him. Because then he feels like you're doing overaction to get footage. Just be normal. He'll be very normal. Respect him. He'll respect you.
Do you have any friends in the industry?
Yeah, I have a lot of people. Here also I have my mentors in Bombay also. Here not a lot of makeup artist friends per se. But I have friends like DOPs are there and directors are there, co-directors. If I feel like something, I'll just give them a call and be like, what do I do?
Okay.
Because there's always a language barrier. And I don't know if, someone is good enough for, me to go there and work, or a project is good enough, or, will they treat me properly? So I have my people, I'll call them. And I have good people. Like they'll even come to different states to make sure I'm safe. So.
మన తెలుగులో హీరోస్ కానివ్వండి డైరెక్టర్స్ అండ్ హీరోయిన్స్ తో.
Yeah.
And you have worked with Neha Shetty also.
For a photo shoot, yes.
Photo shoot.
Yes.
So have you watched DJ Tillu?
No.
Her movie? No?
Okay. She'll really scold me if she sees this.
What are your next plans?
So, currently I'm working on a project called Selfish with SVC. And actually I'm planning to go to US. I'm planning to take a break from movies. Since past 4 years have only been movies in my life and nothing else. Like I have had no breaks, nothing. Just work. So I'm planning to go to US, Los Angeles. I'm gonna touch Hollywood. For 1 year, I'm just gonna stay there and I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna work. And then I'll come back. And I'll make our Hyderabad Telugu industry even bigger because it'll have a better technician. Yeah, that's the plan for coming here.
Do you have any dream, for this actor I need to make makeup and...
So for me, it has never been about an actor or an actress. It's been about the art. So it's like, what kind of script is it? How much scope do I have? That's another reason why Akhanda is so close to my heart. And even now when people will see Veerasimha Reddy, even in that we have created such an arc of his character where he looks completely different in one, and then we take him back, there's a flashback, and we go there, and then completely different when he comes in as young avatar. So for me, it's always about the script. It's about how much can I give to how the character looks and how much justification can I give to the script. If that is good, even if there is not a big face or there's no budget or something, I will do it. And if the script is not that good, if there's no scope for me to do a job, I will probably not do it. Because basic makeup anyone can do. In small budgets, actors do their own makeup. But it's about how much work can I do. When I am on set, people should be, they should know that, okay, this person is doing something very specific and important. Those are the kind of projects I take.
సూపర్. బాలకృష్ణ గారు సెట్లో కొడతారా?
See, it's anger at the end of the day. The good thing is that once he releases it, he'll be back to normal.
And give a hug.
Yeah. He'll even go say sorry at times. He'll be like, sorry, I became angry on you. Come on, let's work.
On home, he will be like angry and will slap.
See, it depends. Like sometimes, some people will irritate him. And actually, if you see most of the actors, when they're giving the shot, if they see someone distracting them, they get angry. Which obviously,
And
because
he's acting also, someone makes some
you're
noise.
not, you should
go and
not
slap him.
laugh, you should not talk loudly, or you should
It's
not.
a professional thing also.
It's a very professional thing because once they get distracted, it's very difficult
They
to
can't
get into
able to-
that. Yeah. Obviously, it's a bad thing to hit someone. Obviously. But then every person has their own goods and bads. It's a bad about him. But there's also a lot of good about him. So you don't focus on the bad.
Okay.
It's something that he's improving. He's working on it. So it's okay.
కోపం తగ్గించుకోవడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నారా?
Yeah. He becomes very, he doesn't become that angry anymore. Of what I've heard from people, I know him from past 2.5 years. But of what I've heard from people, there are so many superstitions about him. People be like, you don't do this, you don't do this. And I'm like, he's so chill, yeah.
You have watched the trailer, right?
Yeah, I
There is
watched
a
the trailer.
dialogue.
Yeah.
If you stand in the pub, you can hear a slogan called
Oh,
Jai
yeah,
Balaya,
yeah.
Jai Balaya. Have you experienced this?
Yes, that
The
is
pub.
true. That is true. Like I have gone clubbing and people shouting Jai Balaya, and usually some of my friends will go and tell them that she works with Bala sir, and they'll invite us to the party. But this happens at the end of every party. There'll be a Jai Balaya slogan happening somewhere in some corner of the club.
That's true, right?
That is very much
Everybody
true.
will accept this. And with that dialogue, everybody got impressed and they got connected. Yeah, that's true. ఓకే. సో విధి, అసలుకి ఎంతకాలం అయింది మన మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్గా ఇండస్ట్రీలోకి రావడం?
Okay, so it's actually I'm very new to the industry. It's been just 4 years since I started. I took my training in Bombay itself, started working in Bollywood, worked with some beautiful people there also, and then out of nowhere Hyderabad happened. I came just for 3 months, and then Boypati sir saw my trailer for the movie that I initially came to Hyderabad for, and they took me for Bala sir for Akhanda. That was when Akhanda happened. And since then, I've just been in Hyderabad. It's never left me.
ఓకే. వేర్ ఆర్ యూ ఫ్రమ్?
Amritsar, Punjab.
ఓకే.
Yes, I'm a Punjabi in South.
భలే భలే.
Yeah, kind
Can
of.
you make a step?
Oh God, Bale Bale is a very stereotypical Punjabi, by the way.
ఓకే. సో యు ఆర్ పంజాబీ గర్ల్?
Yes, I'm a proper Punjabi girl.
మరి హైదరాబాద్ ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది?
Hyderabad, I actually like this place. Like people are so nice and it's so welcoming and warm. I think one of the best South states. Like because I've traveled a little while shooting, one of the best South states. I love Hyderabad.
చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి అనుకున్నారా మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ అవ్వాలి, ఇండస్ట్రీలోకి రావాలి ఇలాగని?
I thought I wanted to be a makeup artist when I was 16.
ఓకే.
And since then, it was a struggle of, making everyone okay with this field and not going into something like a job or like, say, engineering, MBA, something like that.
ఓకే.
But I had a flair for it and I got opportunities and my parents supported. So yeah, it was a 16-year-old Punjabi girl's dream to be a makeup artist. But movies were never there. Like I never thought I'll be in movies. It just happened.
ఓకే
Yeah.
లైక్ మీరు వేసుకునే వాళ్ళ మేకప్ వేరే వాళ్ళకి వేసే వాళ్ళ
I do very less makeup on myself. This is the extent of makeup I go on myself.
Okay.
I am more of a skincare girl, but I love doing makeup on others. I love creating looks.
ఆన్ హూమ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంటెడ్
I have done a lot of fashion shows and photo shoots. So there, you get all these Russian models who have absolutely clear face, and you can do anything on their face. It looks beautiful. And on movies, you all have seen Akhanda, the Aghori look. That was, I think, my biggest experiment.
ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ రైట్
That was
చిన్నప్పుడు when you are a child like
Yeah.
in your 16s
Oh, you're saying when I was young, what
Yeah.
I've experimented. On my own self, I used to experiment a lot.
Okay.
I used to make myself, like for Christmas, I would do a Christmas reindeer and all.
Radisha, full
Yeah.
red.
Full proper makeup I'll do and I'll go. As kids, we have these all functions, fancy dress and all. I would always dress up, nicely do my hair and everything and go.
సో ఇంట్లో ఏమైనా వాళ్ళు లైక్ మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్గా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను కెరీర్ అన్నప్పుడు యువర్ పేరెంట్స్ వాట్ డిడ్ దే సే
They actually wanted initially for me to get into business. I'm basically from a business family and I have a flair for business. I've been doing my own work in different fields since I was 14. So obviously they weren't happy initially because our movies do not have the best reputation. But once they saw the people around me and the kind of love I get, they were okay with it. And now they're like, what are you?
ఓకే ఆఫ్టర్ ద సక్సెస్ దే ఆర్ లైక్ ఓకే
Yeah, after Akhanda itself, they were very proud of what I do because like they liked the way people were reciprocating to my work and the respect that I got. So yeah, that helped.
ఓకే ఆర్ యూ మమ్మస్ గర్ల్ డాడ్స్ ప్రిన్సెస్
I am both. I am the youngest in the family, pampered by each and every one of them.
డూ హ్యావ్ సిబ్లింగ్స్
Yeah, I have an older sister.
యువర్ సిస్టర్
Yeah, she's a chef. She has her own restaurant.
ఓకే
Yeah.
ఫ్రమ్ పంజాబ్
Yeah, back home.
ఓకే వాట్ యువర్ ఫాదర్ డూ లైక్ మామ్ అండ్ డాడ్
Business, completely business family. Both my parents are into business.
నోబడీ ఈజ్ ఇన్ టు ఇండస్ట్రీ
No,
మోడలింగ్ ఫీల్డ్
nothing.
ఫైనల్లీ వాట్ ఈస్ బ్యూటీ టు యూ యాజ్ యూ ఆర్ ఎ మేకప్ ఆర్టిస్ట్
Beauty, for me, beauty is mostly natural. See, for me, every person has a beautiful feature. As a makeup artist, it is my job to make sure that feature gets highlighted. Someone will have beautiful eyes, like how you have very beautiful eyes. So if I do your makeup, the features I will be highlighting will be your eyes and this beautiful mole on your chin. That's with everyone. Everyone has a beautiful feature. It's our job to identify it and make it highlighted. I never go for 10 layers of makeup and changing the person. No. When they see themselves in the mirror, they should feel confident. That's my job.
That's great. Thank you so much,
Thank
Vidhi. And you got to go to the more success, whatever you do, in whatever profession will be there. And you are touching the Hollywood.
Yes.
I wish our Vidhi should spread all over the world and spread you all your efforts and make industry more beautiful in your way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
to
you.
iDream and giving a lovely time of yours.
Thank you, Kavya.
Last and few words about the Balay Garu and the movie which is coming for this Sankranti.
So, everyone, it's gonna be a blast. Go to the theaters. Make sure you take your whistles if you can't whistle because you're gonna need them. And Veerasimha Reddy is gonna be a blockbuster for sure.
Oh. Thank you so much, Vidhi.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you, Kavya.